wand is this big, bro. This big, bro. And she puts it in my mouth, bro. Bro, I did not like that. I was not a fan of that fucking wand, cuz. I was not. I was like, yo, what are we doing here, bro? Today is February 3rd. Welcome to the first episode of Do Not Kill the Messenger. What I'm going to attempt to do in this podcast is, what am I attempting to do? What I'm going to try to do with this podcast is just be honest. I'm going to try to see both sides of everything. I'm not going to try to be towards one way and towards the other. You know, we're just going to try to find a nice medium. We're going to talk about real life stuff, man. Listen, the audience I'm probably going to attract is middle-aged people, right? I mean, I have teenagers. You think they want to hear about their dad talking about middle-aged shit? No, they don't, right? But other middle-aged people can relate to middle-aged shit, right? So that's what we're going to attempt to do in this podcast. So I know it's February, and I normally hate when it's 2 weeks past the New Year's, and people are still saying, yo, man, Happy New Year. It's like, bro, it's fucking March. Stop telling me Happy New Year. But Happy New Year. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope everyone has a prosperous, healthy, and that's important, man. Listen, I don't know if you guys are active. Some of you might be, some of you might not be. But listen, I need you guys to do me a favor. Promise me that in the year 2023, if you are not active, that you're going to try to get after it. You're going to try to wake up. Maybe, I don't care if it's 20 minutes of stretching, 20 minutes of jumping jacks, 20 minutes of something. Those 20 minutes will eventually lead into hours. And the next thing you know, they can't rip you away from the gym. But I say that to say, and mind you don't have to have the perfect bodies, abs, and, you know, whatever. But I've noticed that, man, when I work out, I don't see a lot of old people in the gym. Not a lot of old people that look like us, you know? And I just think that we should take our health more serious, man. So, you know, if you can, you know, or if you haven't, if you're not, try to be more active in the year 2023, man. You know, health is wealth, man. You know, I want to see you guys around when I'm 80, man, you know. And speaking of old people, I just turned 47, man, a couple of months ago. Not a couple of months ago, maybe like a month and a week ago, December 28th. And I turned 47 years old, man. And I got to be honest with you, man. It's scary shit, bro. Because honestly speaking, if you round me off, a brother damn near 50. Now, I know some of us tend to wear cool shit. You know, you still like the sneakers. You still listen to the music you like. But in reality, nigga, we old. And I'm like, damn, man, you know, 47 years old. But, you know, I feel good, man. I really do. I feel great, you know. I try my best to really stay on top of things as far as my health and seeing the doctors and stuff like that. So it's just a blessing, man, you know. And then Mama Love turned 68. Mama Love turned 68 years old. That one is really scary, man, because as I get older, Mama Love gets older. And just to see her get old, man, it's a blessing, you know, to see her around. And by the way, today is my boy, my best friend Julio mom's birthday, 87 years old. I love you, mama. Happy birthday, mi amor. That's my heart, bro. But getting back to mom. Yeah, so mom turned 68 a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, mom is fighting some things. You know, mom has, you know, dementia. Mom can't remember shit. I'm telling you. You know, she has early onset Alzheimer's. So anyone who's dealing with a parent that has Alzheimer's know that it can be challenging. And you have to have the patience of a saint, bro. I'm telling you, because it's like, I take mom somewhere. Yo, mom, I'll tell her where we going. Yo, bro, mom is asking me 30 million times. Where we going, baby? Where we going, baby? Where we going, baby? It's a surprise. I just fuck with her. She be like, where we going, baby? We're going to go buy a dog. 5 seconds later, where we going, baby? We're going to California. Where we going, baby? Shut up. You know what I mean? But, she's hanging in there. It's kind of rough to see her lose her faculties a little because, this is a woman who solved like literally every problem in my life coming up. And, you can always go to Mama Love, which I still can. I mean, I go to her for things she probably gonna forget after, the conversation, because that is not missing. Her her inner mom and, her that smile, is still there. So, I love you, Mom. Happy belated to you. And then after Mom turned 68, my daughter, my firstborn, Kiana, she turned 19. I don't know who fucking told her to do that shit. She lied to me, by the way. She told me she would stay. I asked her. I won't forget this. She was 6 years old, right? And then I asked her, I said, hey, baby girl, promise you're going to stay 6 forever. She said, okay, Daddy, I'll stay 6 forever. And now this little dude turned 19, and I think she's a liar, and I don't trust her anymore with anything she ever says to me in life. But she turned 19. And what happened is when your kids get older, they don't want to really hang with you on their birthday no more. They don't want to do that shit. No, they want to like go into the city and like, I don't know, like do backflips and snort coke. Like they don't want to hang with the dads no more. Like dad's not cool. Yo, you should see some of the looks this kid give me. Sometimes I ask a question. It's like, I ignore it. I'm like, hey man, where's the bread? What do you mean? I'm like, damn, bro, just ask you a question. But that's what happens, man. Your teenagers, they just get older, man, and you're not the cool dude in the room anymore. But it's a blessing too, man. Happy belated to her. And also my niece turned 18. I mean, I remember I've been around her. This is my wife's sister daughter. And I've been around her since she was a little baby too. And it's like, yeah, man, it's the cycle of life, man. People get older, so, just it's an interesting thing as you get older and you see your kids get older and you see your parents get older, makes you think about your own lifespan as well too, but we're not going to get all deep into that shit. We don't want to, I have you motherfuckers in here crying and shit talk about, the first episode of your podcast, talk about death. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Yeah. So speaking of health and going to that doctor, I went to the dentist last week, right? Now I went to the dentist. And I go to the dentist like every 6 months for a cleaning. I'm going to be very transparent on this podcast. I hate my teeth. I fucking hate them with a passion. I used to like them. But as I said, as you get older, things change. And as I'm getting older, shit is shifting. I don't like it. So I'm like, damn, bro, I got to get these teeth fixed. So when I was little, I had a gap, right? Like this fucking huge gap in the middle of my mouth, right? I mean, you could fucking put a blunt in between that shit and I could smoke it, no hands, right? So I had braces and the braces fixed the gap problem. But what happened was I didn't ever get 2 teeth on the side to grow down, I'm telling you, right? So I ended up getting partials when I was younger, right? So, that beautiful smile, everyone was like, hey man, you got a nice smile. If you only fucking do. Right, so it was dental work and partials. But as the brother's getting older, my teeth they're spacing. I guess the partials are kind of wearing down, and it's time to kind of invest in some new 2023 technology to make me feel more confident with my smile. Right. So why am I telling you this story? Okay, I go to the dentist. Now, mind you, everything's so fucking high tech now. They take my x-rays. They take x-rays, right? So I go in there, mind you, I just had a birthday. I'm 47. I do not get embarrassed. Yo, bro, remember how you was a teenager when everything fucking embarrassed you in life? Like everything. I'm to the point where like nothing embarrasses me. I mean, I don't do like low key, like if my fucking pants drop down in the middle of fucking whatever, that might be embarrassing. But I mean, other than, extremely embarrassing shit than that, I really don't get embarrassed. So anyway. So the doctor comes in, doing the cleaning. I found a new dentist that me and my wife like. So I go to the dentist, cleaning my teeth. Now, as I said, I had partials, so I had to take out the partials, right? I'm taking out the partials. They go clean it, whatever. So now I'm vulnerable, bro. I am there. I am there. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When you go to the dentist and you have parsons, you know you gotta take them out. The first thought of your head is like, yo, whoever's cleaning my teeth, bro, please don't be hot. Don't be hot. But like I said, this time I went in, not giving a fuck if the dentist assistant was hot, and I don't give a fuck, bro. 47 years old, right? So whatever. So now I tell them my concerns. I'm telling what I'm looking to do in the future. I'm telling them, I'm not really satisfied with my smile. I want to do X, Y, Z. They said, cool, no problem. They take 3D X-rays, right? And I've had X-rays before, but we took like old school X-rays. They fucking put it on a scan, and the fucking light comes through. You see the X-rays. I get all that shit. These motherfuckers is high tech, bro. These motherfuckers is doing 3D imaging. I mean, it like motherfuckers was drawing like my teeth and anime, bro. It was crazy the detail of it, right? So whatever. So the lady, Caribbean lady, really nice lady. She's doing it. We have a small talk. I can't talk. Okay, first of all, let's back the story. First of all, she put something called a wand in my mouth, bro. A wand, right? Now, yo, just focus with me here, because this shit tripped me out. I was like, yo, you get one shot with this, mama. I ain't coming back doing this shit again. The wand is this big, bro. This big, bro. And she puts it in my mouth, bro. Bro, I did not like that. I was not a fan of that fucking wand, cuz. I was not. I was like, yo, what are we doing here, bro? And she kept on like, open and go to your left and stick your tongue this way. I'm like, yo, what are we doing? I'm uncomfortable, but I'm compromised, bro. My parcels is out. I'm laid out on that thing. They got that lead ass jacket they put on your chest to give you X-rays, and she's putting this magic, and she's having her way with me in my mouth with the magic wand. Is that what I'm doing? I can't do shit. I cannot fight this lady who's throwing this wand in my mouth, bro. So uncomfortable. I don't fucking like it. That shit was like 20 minutes of just wand in my mouth to death, bro. Right? And by the way, shouts out to my wife. I'm sorry. Next time, I'll know what it's, I'm sorry, baby. So anyway, so this chick finishes the magic wand, and now they push me up in the chair. You're laying down. Now I'm sitting up, right? I'm sitting up, and bro, I seen my teeth on the screen. Told you, this shit is 3D anime. This shit is like Chinese superior drawing, bro. I was embarrassed. All that shit I said about me not being embarrassed, about me, I'm 47. Nothing embarrasses me. Fuck that. That shit was embarrassing. I wanted to knock her out and get the whole fuck up out of there, bro. I was like, yo, what is this? No one should walk around with a mouth like this. It looked like something you would see in a fucking, in a museum where they keep dinosaurs and crocodile. Bro, I had like prehistoric crocodile teeth without the parcels on, bro. I was embarrassed, bro. And here's how I knew I was embarrassed. Because she says, okay, we have to leave this room and go into the next room because they're going to paint. But Ma, you still got my crocodile teeth on the screen, baby. You got to take that shit off. So I asked her, I said, yo, I said, miss, are you going to keep my teeth on the screen like that? Shit's not good. So she was like, no, baby, we're going to take it off the screen. So she took it off the screen, and I went and I met the dentist, who was just cool as fuck. His name is Dr. J. And Dr. J was like, yeah, man, we probably can, hook you up and this and that. So I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm taking you motherfuckers on a new jibs journey, bro. I need new jibs, man. My jibs mean the world to me, man. I need new jibs, man. I really do. That shit is important, man. That shit is important. So there's a lot of shit going on in the world, man. A lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. I try not to watch the news anymore. Like, I try not to. Because I gotta be honest with you, man. The news is fucking depressing. It's so depressing, bro. It's always something. Someone's doing something. Some political person is doing this. Some political person is doing that. Someone's shot. Crime is out of control. The motherfucking eggs is up. We ain't got truck drivers to fucking bring us, I don't know, fucking slippers to. It's just a whole bunch of shit, man. So I try not to really watch the news. So I get a text the other day from a very good friend of mine. He texts me, and he quotes something from KRS-One, right? Sends me a lyric from KRS-One. Song is Black Cop. So I'm like, what's going on, bro? Now, mind you, I was seeing the story, but I was kind of glancing over it because I just didn't want to go down that rabbit hole of just like, oh boy, here we go again, right? Because 2020 had enough shit to make you fucking nuts between protests and COVID and just everything, man. You just kind of didn't want to. I chose not to, kind of study the news. So this dear friend of mine who I'm meeting up with next week for dinner, him and his wife, shout out to him. You know who you are. He sends me this thing, this lyric, and then I put question marks. And then he goes to show me, or he sends me the link to the Tyree Nichols situation. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. So what do? I said, bro, stay out of that space. Because I don't want to be one of those fake people that go on the internet and virtual signals. Really, because really do you care? Like, really do you care, right? But I said, fuck it. I open this shit up, right? And I seen what happened to the poor brother. And my prayers, like sincerely, man, my prayers and my thoughts, like sincere prayers and thoughts, go out to that young man who deceased and go out to his family. I have a 19-year-old son. Well, he's going to be 19. Just round him off. He's 19. And I can't imagine if some shit was to happen to him, in this fashion, that he dies in this way. It sucks to die. To quote my friend, to quote the great philosopher Jason Martinez, nobody wants to die on the internet, bro. Nobody. And nowadays, it's so easy for people to see your death or what attribute to your death online. And brother, I don't want that for me. I don't want that for my kids. I don't want that for anybody I love, man. It's just a horrible way to go out. So I go online and see what happened. I seen it was 5 brothers, man. I seen it with 5 black officers that beat the living crap out of this young man. I did. And I told myself I wouldn't watch the video. And of course, I watched the video. I was like, oh shit. They beat this boy ass, bro. Now, I'm not going to get into everyone's making it political. Everyone's saying, this is this person's fault. These black men are a symptom of white supremacy. Come on, bro. They'll get to that in another show. I was like, come on, bro, really? But bro, what I did notice was that the way they was talking to this young man, when they had him down and they picked him back up and putting the beats on him, bro, and the way they was talking afterwards, like they did something, that sounded like a gang, bro. That sounded like some shit that unfortunately you hear out here on these New York streets, that you can hear in the Cali streets, that you can hear anywhere in any ghetto USA, bro. That shit sounded like some gang shit. It's like, they was proud of their work. It's like they literally beat down the op, And we gotta do better, bro. We have to do better. And I want to say us in particular, who kind of look like myself, we gotta do better, brothers. Gotta love on each other's kings. I mean, damn, bro. But we also have to do better as human beings, man. Bro, you only get one life. Like I said, man, my boy's mom is celebrating 87 years, man. My mom just turned 68. I just turned 47. My daughter just turned 19. My niece 18. you know? And if this world has been around billions and billions and billions of years, you know how lucky you are to get 90? And we running around, what, fighting each other? Why? Because we might have a certain authority over a person, and you think you can use that power to at your will. And that goes for any color of person, you know? But I'm particularly talking about the people that live in the US of A. Yo, we Americans, bro. Whether we was took over here by force or your fucking parents came over and looked at the Statue of Liberty and wanted to make a whatever, bro. We're here now, bro. We have to do better, man. We got to stop the division, bro. You know what I mean? We really have to, man. You know, everything can't be politicized, bro. When you break it down to the core of just human being, just being a nice human being. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I try not to be a racist, man. I try not to see color, bro. And it's hard sometimes. You know, sometimes people say some shit that's racist. You gotta call it like, yo, whoa. You know? But I just don't like assholes, bro. And I don't care what color you are. If you're an asshole, stay the fuck away from me. You know? It's that simple. But yeah, man, that Tyree Nickel thing, man, it's just sad to see brothers do that, you know, to another brother. I don't think these brothers are racist. I mean, that's just sometimes that gang mentality. Cause you see it out here in the streets, man. When you're in a gang and you riding down on people that you know that, yo, once we catch this dude, it's a wrap. Sometimes, man, that power trip, bro, it could be much, man. It really can. You know? So just prayers to that man, prayers to that man family. You know, and as human beings, man, we gotta do better, bro. You know, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. So that same person that sent me the text, right? And let me tell you what I mean when I say we have to be better human beings. Okay, so full disclosure, I'm gonna be transparent in this podcast. That's what you know. What I don't know what this podcast is gonna be about. Like I said, I don't even know what structure it is. For now, I'm just here talking shit, you know. But I will give you one story. So this person I'm going with, that's where I was at. I lost my train of thought. Now I'm back. Okay, so this person I'm going to dinner with, my guy, he's a dear friend of mine. 20 plus years of friendship. You know, hardworking man. You know, he's had some tragedies in his life. You know, from a young age. You know, I don't want to put, you know, what happened to him out there. But this motherfucker's resilient, bro. Like, he gets up, he pulls us up. Not pulling him up by the bootstraps. That sounds so dumb. Motherfucker, he's a savage. My guy, who I'm talking to, is a savage, bro. He never lets things get him down, man. And if I list the things that has happened to this man in his life, you'd be like, damn. Me personally, I probably would have folded. Who knows? But this guy, he doesn't fold. No. He's very savage. So anyway, 20 plus years of friendship, right? Now, I had, I want to say a couple of years ago. Okay. When it comes to political stuff or I hate when people claim sides, because honestly, if you're Republican or Democrat, this shit is like Bloods or Crip, bro. Like, no one's gonna whatever. So I guess I'm independent, right? Shit, man, I done voted for Hillary, Trump, Obama, Clinton, Bush. Like, I'm all over the place, right? I just vote for who I think, oh, the guy's not bad, or you know, this woman's not bad at the time. So I don't care. I vote how I vote. So anyway, tell you the story for a reason. Just stay with me. So I'm not a big Biden guy. I'm just not. I just think, I don't know. I just don't like the way he's kind of governing the country, and I just think Pop needs a good nap, right? He looks tired as fuck, right? But you know, I'm not going off the hinges like, yo, I hate this fucking guy. Like, you know, some people who oppose to him are. I just think like, yo, I wouldn't vote for him, and I didn't vote for him last time, but that's cool. And by the way, who gives a fuck who you vote for? As long as you get out there and vote, nobody cares. But I was going down a rabbit hole of pledging allegiance to, you know, that side. So me and Nigel was talking. Now, mind you, he makes a point because he knows me. He makes a point of not talking politics with me, this motherfucker. He's like, yo, I'm not talking politics, right? But I got him one day. I got his ass. And we end up talking about politics. So I asked him, like, you know how you ask your friend a serious question and like you're dead ass about it? I'm like, yo, bro, you dead ass telling me you will vote for Joe Biden again? And without flinching, that motherfucker said yes. Man, let me tell you something, man. I was gonna cut him off. I was gonna cancel my friend because he pissed me off with his answer. I was like, how dare you? How dare you tell me you will vote for this dude again? Like, really? He's barely walking, bro. Forget his policies, bro. He's barely there. He barely can, finish the sentence. You telling me you will vote for that man again? He said, yep. And I got mad. I got mad at my boy. I got mad at my brother. The brother that I'm literally going to dinner with next week. I got mad at him. And that's when I knew I was being an asshole. You telling me that I am almost willing to, fake willing, because at the end of the day I wouldn't, right? But you're telling me because my boy has a different opinion than I do politically, and he may vote different from me, that I would cut off a friendship of 20 plus years for that? For that. And at that moment, now mind you, I'm just telling you how I felt in the moment. I was livid. How dare you, bro? Don't talk to me no more. I didn't tell him that, but that's how I felt. I was like, I can't mess with this guy. He's dangerous. He will vote for a zombie. It's dumb. And that's why I feel like this country is sometimes. We are so divided that we can't agree to disagree. I love that guy to death. There's nothing I won't do for him. Yo, he's low-key the de facto godfather to my daughter, bro. Yo, bro, I love my friends dearly, and I don't look for a gift, because I know I ain't buying your kids gift neither. But there's one person that every time my youngest daughter's birthday come around, an Amazon package comes to that door, and it's from him. My wife tells me all the time, like I said, yo, man, listen, I know sometimes dudes don't want other dudes texting their wife, but every time my wife's birthday comes around, that man texts my wife happy birthday. And I would cut him off because he aligns with me at the time. I mean, he doesn't, we're opposite at the time. Nah, man, you don't do shit like that, man. Not for political reasons, bro. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like we got to get better, man. We can all agree to disagree, I have a dear cousin of mine. And she knows what I'm talking about. I call her Sister Soldier right now. Me and Sister Soldier probably disagree on a lot of shit, but I love her. That's my cousin, bro. That's my cousin. And, that's my cousin. Speaking of her and my other cousin, they experienced the death of their mom, my Auntie Carol, right? Last year, and I just got to give her some props, man. I just want to put this in the universe, man. She's a strong woman. She is, man. She is holding on, man. Let me back that because I know what she would like me to say. She's a strong Black woman. She is, strong Black woman. Life is short. I believe my auntie was maybe 64 when she passed. And as I mentioned in the beginning, all these birthdays coming up. If you're past a certain age, and if those years keep climbing up, you're blessed, man. You're blessed. You really are. And that's why you shouldn't waste a second. Hey, man, listen, you want to do a project? I don't give a fuck how old you are, man. See this goddamn bass behind me that I use for a corny ass prop, just so my backdrop won't look so bland? I'm going to try to learn how to play that shit. Mind you, I bought it 7 years ago. But it doesn't matter, man. Keep trying. Get up every day with the intention of fighting a good fight, bro. You know what I mean? Life is short. Life is so short. Life is so short. It don't care who you vote for. It doesn't care what you do for an occupation. It doesn't care if you're rich. It doesn't care if you're poor. It doesn't care if you're middle class. It don't care if you're white, black, Chinese, Asian, Spanish. When that Grim Reaper knocks on your door, bro, it's time to go, Bob. It's time to go. So while you're here, and if we all pray to I don't care if you're Muslim, I don't care if you're Christian, I don't care if you're Buddha, whatever, whoever you pray to, I'm sure, whoever you pray to, I'm sure somewhere in the Bible, the Quran, whatever book whatever, it has to be like a verse that says, bro, chill the fuck out. Don't be an asshole, bro. You know what I mean? It has to be in there, bro. No matter who you pray to, it's telling you, bro, chill. Chill. You know? Be kind to your fellow man. Sometimes you gotta be a savage, man, because there's animals out here and the world is what it is. Sometimes you gotta be aggressive. Can't be passive. You gotta attack shit. You know you do. You gotta be a savage. But with those areas when you're not in savage mode, bro, you know, just be chilling and be kind and nice to your people, man. And that's your people of any race or walk of life, man. That's one thing I love about vacationing. Yo, when I'm on vacation, I talk to anybody, bro. I don't care who you are, bro. If you're friendly and you're inviting and you want to talk to me, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you like I am, bro. Know what I mean? I met me and my wife on a cruise, bro. These two gay dudes, bro. We was talking to these two gay dudes. Now, I ain't gonna lie, some of this shit y'all doing out here, y'all wildin', bro. Y'all wildin'. But I got respect for just human beings, bro. You know what I mean? And we had a nice conversation with these two dudes, bro. I don't care who fuck. Who cares, man? Just don't teach it to my kid. But, you know, do you, man? You're an adult. You know what I mean? That's one thing I love about vacationing, man. It don't matter where you come from, man. Listen, motherfucker, we all paid the same amount of money to get to this fucking spot right here. You know, let's go to the pool, drink some alcohol, talk shit. You know? And you meet people, man. You realize that we're all the same person. We're really all not that different. Yeah, there's differences as far as like cultural shit and, you know, how, you know, some might have a little more corn in their pocket than others. But, you know, it's still a human being, bro. You know? So that's what I want you to do today. Because clearly, for my first podcast, I have nothing to talk about. I just want to get the ball rolling. And I'm not going to waste any more time. Today, man, go out. Be a better human being, man. You know what I mean? Today, be active. You know what I mean? Today, if you don't have a gym membership, go get one. You know what I mean? Promise yourself you're going to treat yourself. You're going to love on you. Once you love on you, everything else falls into place, bro. You understand? Once you love you, everything else falls into place. Whatever you want to do this year, do it. You know what I mean? Like I said, we celebrated a lot of birthdays, but we also lost some people. And that shows you, brother. Life is finite. All right. So I'm going to wrap this first show up. I don't know how many. Maybe I'm gonna try once a week for this, guys. Let's see how we do. Once a week, you know, once a week of me coming, talking shit to you, and let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. So Friday, February 3rd, it's cold as Brick City in New York. Don't matter. Go out, be productive. You know what I mean? Love your kids, take your wife out. You know what I mean? Tell her to put on the red pumps later, smack her ass. I don't know. Buy your kids some ice cream. Whatever you do today, be nice, love yourself, and love others. Peace.